Why should you get this job? This is a very commonly asked question. This is the example where CAMP strategy will fit in. The CAMP is clinical, academic, managerial, and personal. This question will be asked in every consultant interview. There could be a variation of it. It could be asked like, why should we give you this job? Why do you want this job? Why you have applied for this trust? And similar thing. And we'll go through the questions later on to show different scenarios. This question is also very poorly responded by the applicant. There would be omissions and some missing key points, overlooking what the trust needs and not matching details in the personal statement to your CV. A response like, I passed my MRCS exam in 2014 and I was able to secure my training post in ENT. My CCT date is next month. I have rotated through teaching university hospitals as well as district general hospitals, giving me an experience of different paces of work. Throughout my training, I have participated in inpatient as well as outpatient clinics and looked after patients admitted under our specialty. I've also been responsible for carrying out emergency ENT procedures when on call. I provide liaising service to community and satellite hospitals in our trust. I am fully competent in all major and minor ENT surgeries with special emphasis on complex ear surgeries. I developed local guidelines and developed in-reach to the ITU to offer support for patients admitted to the ITU and have had tracheostomy. I have conducted a number of audits, and my audit on satisfaction following tracheostomy led me to develop these guidelines, and I was able to generate support within the ENT and ITU department to do a pilot which was very well received. This was followed by an ENT rota change to include ITU in-reach. I won the Best Oral Presentation Award when I shared this project in a national meeting. I have spent time in research. I'm a hard-working person that speaks multiple languages as I speak English, Spanish, and French fluently. In my free time, I play squash and I do gardening. I feel I have the necessary clinical skills. I have demonstrated that I can identify problems and I can complete quality improvement project and can implement change. I'm a hard-working person with excellent attitude towards patient care and I gel well with the team. I meet all the essential and personal specification and I feel I'll be a best fit for the organization. This is a good response. It's a complete response. Think how subtly and cleverly the candidate went through different attributes here. Talked about the training, introduced the audit and the QUIP project that did, showed that the candidate was able to bring out some changes and then talk about what's he like in the personal level. This complete response could easily be a response to different questions like, tell us about your experience relevant to this specialty, or when they ask you about, take us through your CV. The applicant has set out the full scope of the work, the inpatient, outpatient, theatre, on-call, giving details of other aspects of work in addition to clinical work, talked about audit, talked about introducing changes, and sum up linking the experience with personal specifications by demonstrating that the applicant is keen and has done the extra effort.